So I got my little sanitizers. I got my little mask in here.
There you go.
Lysol and wipes.
Turn right on Lake Wheeler Road.
Really, that's all it is. You know, I mean, just keeping clean.
That's it. You know, my same practices. The only thing I added was the little mask, and I haven't even really used it yet.
Right. Well, you're coming from a health field too, so you're already, you know, educated in staying washed up and disinfected.
That's the number one thing. Even when you go to orientation, when you start a new job in hospital, they preach about hand washing for about an hour.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's big.
yeah. Not trying to downplay it, but you know, just gotta be careful.
Well, I don't want to add to all of the unnecessary hype
Right.
because there's a
Especially on social
lot
media.
of
Yes.
a lot of it is. I mean, we're gonna get a recession, you know.
Uh-huh.
So, and it's amazing what people don't realize what 2 weeks worth will do to the economy.
Yeah.
No one working, no one getting any money or putting any money into the economy.
Mm-hmm.
So then we'll be in this national crisis for money, and then we'll have to implement some things then, I'm sure.
That's why they're talking about cutting these checks for everybody.
I read that.
And it's going to go right back. Well, it'll help because then you stuff that we need, it'll go into businesses, and which will help them. So it'll come full circle for everybody.
Right.
That would be nice. So I'm like, yeah, want my check.
Yep. I'm waiting on that link to go apply. Where do I click?
I mean, hey.
I'm just glad I was working when it happened.
Yeah.
As opposed to no household income when it happened. Right.
And that'd be terrible. Thankfully, Uber and Lyft hadn't shut down yet. I think that would be really bad because a lot of people depend on
Can
Uber.
you imagine? Right. I'd be screwed.
US 64
Me
West
too.
Durham.
Me too.
Yep.
So I'm trying to work as much as I can just in case we get some crazy news.
I'm glad the hotel hadn't shut down.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
I work at the bars too. My second job.
Let's see.
And-
Nobody can go inside right now.
We're not going to work,
Yeah.
and that's my cash money. That's my play money.
Exactly. I thought about that. I'm like, what about like servers and bartenders? Like, you're not getting anything right now. That's crazy.
So you like doing this full time?
I do. You know, I mean, it has its ups and downs, just like any other job. But
Yeah.
I like the freedom and the flexibility with it.
Yeah.
The being able to work when you want to is really, really good.
Right. And we've got PNC Arena and a lot of stuff that goes on here, so you know you can work those events. You know, be available, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. And I like being able to be flexible. I have 2 daughters. You know, to be able to come around and do things with them. You know, my oldest daughter now, she's in her first year of college. Strangled, not corona.
Oh, you all right?
That went down the wrong way.
We blessed and highly favored. We're gonna be okay.
Yes, I am. Hallelujah.
Yep.
All right, we'll get it together. But yeah, flexibility is good.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to say.
Like if you do get a cold, you can take off. You just don't have to work, right?
You know.
You're not feeling well. Miss a couple rides.
Or if I have something to do in the daytime, I can work at night.
Absolutely.
I love that part.
Doctor's appointments are always the hardest thing, right? To get off of work. Nope.
Yeah.
Not for Miss Thing. She's gonna roll that Uber on up in
I
there.
remember those days. Like, man, trying to get a day off.
Yeah.
Is that gonna hurt me? Is that gonna hurt my, you know, am I gonna get in trouble? Because I need a day off to take my daughter to, you know, and kids to the doctor. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a friend that was telling me, well, it was my sister actually. Apparently, the first week of all this big corona stuff, well, when they started shutting everything down last week, apparently they had 2 cases of HIV that were cured last week.
I read about it.
Not even on the news. You read it?
Yes,
okay.
I read about all the stuff that's happening. happening while all this is going on that nobody's paying attention
It's not
to.
getting no publicity.
I read them.
So the voters, all these people that need to hear this stuff.
Yeah.
So when it comes across in another avenue, they're aware of it. Yeah, not getting it.
That's exactly right. You got to pay attention to what's going on behind the scenes, behind all this chaos.
They put a new billboard up. Well, who's walking underneath it? You know, that's what. Yep. Always watch the sidelines.
Always. Yeah, that's 100% true there.
And apparently, someone else is saying that the HIV meds actually treat or prevent corona.
You know what? I'm not surprised because it's a virus. HIV is a virus, and it's all tied. You know, viruses either they are resistant to the same thing or they're non-resistant to the same thing. You know.
Yeah, but you know, it's funny that I don't know. So they're not losing any money there.
Right.
They get to keep their HIV patients and all those grants and funding and money. None of those people are going to die from this thing because magically those drugs work already. So everyone else who doesn't have a daily pill to take is going to have to get on board because apparently we need some more money. Big Pharma. Hello, Big Pharma. We see you showing out.
Oh, please trust believe. Big Pharma ain't about to lose a penny. If anything, it's gonna be a way for them to gain even more.
That's why I just laid the plays out for you.
That's exactly right. And then they're gonna call themselves trying to come out with a vaccine for this mess. I ain't taking that mess. You gonna have to shoot me. I'm not.
Somebody said the other day.
Vaccine coming out, I'm not giving it to my kids. I'm not taking it.
Somebody said the other day they're gonna come out with a vaccine and side effects is gonna make you sterile, but they're not gonna tell nobody that.
Depopulation, right? I've been reading all this stuff. And I've been praying about it. I'm like, Lord, I'm not trying to get my head full of all this craziness, but it's a lot of truth to this craziness.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of truth in his book.
That's right.
About this craziness.
You better believe that.
I hope you read cover to cover, people, because there's a chapter in the back.
Revelations. And it's just thinning out. It's just slowly progressing right before our eyes.
I'm just trying to figure out what trumpet is playing right now.
It's something.
Yeah.
Plagues. Even before
disease.
this, fires, earthquakes. I mean, people say, "Oh, well, this stuff been happening for years and years." But if you pay attention, it's happening more and more and more.
It's concentrated and condensed. It's like back to back to back to back.
Exactly. It's not as spread out. That's exactly right. So don't downplay it. Oh, this been going on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps them sleep.
Just gotta be prayerful.
Always. Prayer is an attitude. It's a lifestyle.
In 900 feet,
should be.
Turn left on Corporate Center Drive.
I can tell the difference when I don't pray as much as opposed to when I pray more. I'm telling you, it's the difference. You can feel it.
Turn left on Corporate Center
Why?
Drive.
You think the devil don't want us to pray because he knows that when you get on your knees and you pray that things gonna move, God gonna make things happen.
For sure. Well, you can't have a relationship without communication, and that's what prayer is.
You better preach that. I like that.
Everybody always worried about where do you go to church? Well, who do you pray to, and when do you do it?
That's right.
It ain't my business, but think about it. You know what I'm saying? People don't. Yeah, you look like you go to church.
Let me tell you what, you better have church inside of you. It ain't about that building.
Come on now.
It ain't about that preacher. You better be able to get to God for yourself.
Yes.
Not through bishop, nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah, they're here to encourage us and to motivate us and to help guide us. But at the end of the day, you got to know how to get through God yourself.
Amen.
Yourself. Can't depend on man or nobody else.
You're going straight ahead to the very back.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the ride. This has been a nice conversation. Yep. Hold up now, Camry. You're not the only one on the road yet. May feel like that when you go to the store.
Okay.